Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Luis Fernandez. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy Buster Rutledge. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Haubrick steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Deshaun Knowles. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
The shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Astros. Ron Groves stepping in now for the Yankees. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 2-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering upstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Roger Baez. The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. One, 2 now. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And forget it. A big blow to the home fans. His 2nd home run of the series. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Cam Collier. And a 2-1 on the way. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here's the first baseman, Guy Perez. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Tejada gets under it, brings it in, and there's one down. Bob Wolf up next for the Astros. Got him swinging. And now the veteran catcher, Josh Brett. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, 2 down. So next up for Houston, Alex Ramirez. And a pitch. And it's filled up. And he deals. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now, Buster Rutledge. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out to short, Charles. They take the force out number 3. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom half. Here's Nick Pratto. And now the shortstop, Austin Charles. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Pratto at second. Tejada at first with no outs. And now it's even up. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one ripped. And that's just foul. 2-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Andres Hernandez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and he breaks his bat.
Now batting, right fielder, Bubba Thompson.
And now the right fielder, Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Strike 2.
Boy, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back now in the Bronx, leading off, Deshaun Knowles.
Deshaun Knowles.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Way
That's
high.
ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Roger Baez up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Henderson at first, 1 gone. Fernandez picks over. Henderson back on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Single to right in his first trip. The 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. The flip. They get the force. And that is that. One left for Houston. Still tied. 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Stepping in.
The third baseman, number 13.
And the long ball threat, Ron Groves. Garcia picks to first. And he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Poole, the left-hander, up and throwing. Knack getting loose as well. The pitch. That misses, and the count's full. Monte Haubrich waiting to hit for the Yankees. Three-two on the way. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Monte Haubrich stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this one. No outs, runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So up next, Jose Tejada, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lux over at second. Groves at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 4-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. And stepping in. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Paid Pool gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical in this game.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Bob Wolf. The wind of the pitch. Checks a swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Brett. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground. Gets the catcher by a step.
The center fielder, number 35, Alex Ramirez.
And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Buster Rutledge. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. Deshaun Knowles up next. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Deshaun Knowles up next for the Astros. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back for more from the Bronx. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Andres Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. Saying 4 homers in 22 games. Digging. And it's the speedy. Now the left fielder, Roger Baez. He's already homered here in this one. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. Knowles on second. Henderson on at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 74, Felix.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And now 1-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Two down. Good eye in that spot.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the first baseman, Guy Perez. One out, base is full. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 2-run game.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the DH, Bob Wolf. And now 2 balls and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning. Double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. Slider clips the zone. And here it comes.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Josh Brett digs in now. Outfield deep. Here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ball to strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a ball popped up. Groves settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Well, this was a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 5,